I'm very happy to be talking to Dr. JarAllah Saleh AlGhamdi. He's the Chief Information Officer for the National Centre for Education Information in the Ministry of Education in Saudi Arabia. Now, you've just won a WSIS project prize. Could you tell us about that? You're connecting schools.
Yes, actually we won the C2 category WSIS prize, which is about the infrastructure, and the project is school connectivity, where we connected over 33,000 schools in Saudi Arabia. That covers the whole area, 2.2 million kilometers of Saudi Arabia. Some of these schools are in the metropolitan area, but some of them are in very remote areas, some of them even deep in the desert, and some of them in very high mountain.
And what technology are you using to get into these really remote areas?
Different technologies, actually. According to what is available, we connect about 15,000 schools through DSL from one provider. We connect another 15,000 schools through broadband, 9,000 from a provider and 6,000 from another provider. And we connected the last 2,700 schools through VSAT, because there is no connectivity in other approach other than the VSAT. And we have to reach to all schools.
And how are these being used? How is this? Is it used by the school administration or is it used by the students? This level of connectivity.
Both, by everybody in the school, whether they are the teachers or the administration or the kids at the school. It is K-12 education. We have the education management system, which has 2,700 services that are provided to schools, to school supervisors, and to kids and parents. That is fed by data in the school itself, and of course people at home can even get access to these services.
And now, one would normally think of Saudi as being a very developed country, but you do have remote areas where access is difficult. Tell me some of the geographical challenges that you have that have prevented you rolling out this infrastructure up until now.
It is a very large country, area-wise. It is 2.2 million kilometers in the area. And part of it, about 1/4 of that area, is desert. And in some of these mountains, there are very small towns. Also, it is very costly to bring fiber or copper wires to these areas, so we use VSAT for this. But the bottom line, schools has to reach everywhere. Connectivity has to reach to each school. Done.
That's fascinating. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we're here at the NextEra site today to deliver a message about the actions that they took by cutting down that eagle's nest there a week or so ago. This isn't the site where I was at, it was over in this direction over here, but this is the company that did it. And we have been in what I thought is a good faith negotiation process with NextEra. The Haudenosaunee advised them of our position on leaving that eagle's nest alone, and what they did is they worked with the Ministry of Natural Resources behind our back and came in on a Saturday and cut that nest down without any engagement, without any discussions with us, and it was really bad faith on the part of NextEra and the ministry. And so today we're here to deliver them a message that those kind of actions aren't going to be tolerated, and if they continue to act in bad faith, then we'll shut them down like we did the other company this morning.
Okay, now this is like a huge industrial facility here. What is going on?
This is all part of the GREP, the Grand Renewable Energy Project, that whole Capital Power stuff, Samsung, NextEra. This is all part of what Ontario set out with the Green Energy Project. And so again, I said I'm not against green energy, but I am against them stomping on our treaty rights. Like, they don't have to listen, or they don't have to engage with the Haudenosaunee or to engage with other individuals in the area.
have to send it over, okay? No, this is not right. This is not right. We're come here in peace, and we expect that if you treat us with peace, then that's how it will remain.
We can't respond on the owner. The owner
Is hiding.
in that trailer over there is all.
He's hiding. He's got the door locked.
I can't call him. We can't call him.
I'm not taking it out on you, but you can call him and tell him we're not going anywhere. We want to just speak to him and tell him our concerns. And we expect that he should be man enough to do that. If he's man enough to build on our land, then he should be man enough to come out and talk to us. We are expecting him.
Where'd he go?
Let's tell him, let's go to this trailer, go to that trailer, go to that trailer, and we're just locking the doors. We're not animals, we have rights, we have reasons why we're here.
Our door's not locked.
Okay. Like you guys know about Idle No More and the movement that's happening, all the protests
Everybody does for sure.
How do people feel about it here?
Oh, I totally agree with what you're fighting for, man.
Really?
I totally do. Yeah.
Right on. How does it? What do you mean? Like, can you say more?
Well, you guys signed a treaty, right, hundreds of years ago, and our country should stick with that. I totally agree with what you're fighting for. I would too.
Right on.
This is Bert Thomas.
Are you Bert? About time, Bert. I had to call Ben and tell you it's okay. We're not here to hurt you or nothing, and we're not here to shut you down either. But we are here to deliver a message.
Okay.
Our people, our Confederacy, our community, everybody is really upset at what happened over that Eagle's Nest being taken down. And you know that we're supposed to be in good faith negotiations through the HDI and with Nextera, and that action was considered as really bad faith, And so the message that we're here to let you know today is that we need to know that the people that we're sitting across the table with are honorable people, and that they're capable of engaging in a good faith negotiation process with the Haudenosaunee. This is our treaty territory. Our responsibility it's not just about you putting up your towers. We need to make sure that we're being responsible for all of creation, including that eagle, and you took that away from us by doing what you did, by working behind the scenes, behind our backs with the Ministry of Natural Resources and taking it down without any kind of discussion with us. So we're here to let you know that if that kind of behavior continues, this site's going to get shut down altogether.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
Donate.
Thank you.
Donate. Okay. Let's go.
So why are you guys shutting down these actions?
Well, the first 5 sites we visited this morning were by a company known as Capital Power. Capital Power is a wind tower company out of Alberta that has been refusing to engage with the Haudenosaunee in our treaty territory. So they were shut down completely today and advised that they were already put on notice back in August of 2012. They were provided a cease and desist order by our Haudenosaunee traditional government. And so their construction site was shut down because they're failing to engage with the Haudenosaunee. This site here today is Nextera, and Nextera is another company that does wind power and solar power, but they were being delivered a message today that when they cut down that eagle's nest, that was a really, I guess it was a violation to us against creation. And so we are here to deliver a really strong message today that if they continue with those types of actions, disrespecting creation, then we'll be shutting them down as well.
So what do you hope to have? What's your main goal for all this?
Our goal is to have developers show some respect to the Haudenosaunee when they come in our treaty territory. This isn't just any area. These are our treaty lands, and we have a right to be engaged with respect to any kind of development that goes on here. And so what I'm hoping that they'll understand is that when our chiefs give a cease and desist order, they're to respect it. Or if we have a good faith negotiation table, that they should be honorable and upfront enough to tell us what they're doing instead of sneaking behind our backs and chopping down a tree just in order to get. Yeah.
So what's next from here then?
Well, what's next is up to them. We delivered our message today.
So obviously if the production keeps going on, you just need to come back?
This site, we're engaged in good faith. Capital Power sites, if they try to start up construction again, they'll be shut down again.
Can I just ask, what is your title?
My name is Hazel Hale, and I'm interim director of the Haudenosaunee Development Institute.
Are you against the windmills?
Not at all. I think that as a people, we have to start realizing and looking at the green energy as a whole. We've been taking from the earth, and we've been utilizing nuclear and the natural resources to no end. And so I think that we really have to be a responsible people and start looking at green energy. In our Ohindagali we give thanks for the sun, we give thanks for the wind, and so those things the Creator provided for us every day. And so if these the green energies are utilizing those things and we give thanks for them, then they must be okay.